Imagine biting into a warm, fluffy pierogi. That's the magic of pierogi, a beloved Polish dish that has been winning hearts and stomachs for centuries. Join us on a culinary journey through Poland, where we'll discover the history, tradition, and irresistible charm of these little pockets of joy. From the bustling city streets to cozy country kitchens, pierogi hold a special place in Polish culture. Get ready for a delicious adventure as we delve into the world of pierogi. What is it about pierogi that makes them so universally loved? Maybe it's the versatility of these delicious dumplings. Pierogi can be filled with an endless array of savory and sweet ingredients, satisfying every palate and preference. From the classic potato and cheese to tangy sauerkraut and hearty meat fillings, there's a pierogi for everyone. They remind us of home-cooked meals, shared stories, and the simple joy of eating together with loved ones. Join us as we uncover the secrets of their timeless appeal and delve into the cultural significance that has made them a culinary icon. Our culinary journey begins with a trip back in time, to the heart of Eastern Europe in the 13th century. It was during this era that pierogi, or rather a close ancestor of the dish we know and love today, first appeared. Some theories point to ancient nomadic tribes who traveled with sacks of flour, using simple ingredients like water and wild herbs to create portable, filling meals. As trade routes developed and cultures interacted, the concept of filled dough pockets spread like wildfire. This culinary exchange laid the foundation for the diverse world of pierogi we know today. While pierogi may have originated elsewhere, it was in Poland that they truly found a home, evolving over centuries into a national treasure. The arrival of pierogi in Poland is often linked to the return of Jacek Odrowas, a 13th century Polish bishop, from a pilgrimage to Kiev. Legend has it that Jacek, witnessing the plight of villagers suffering from a terrible famine, prayed for a miracle. In answer to his prayer, the fields miraculously produced a bountiful wheat harvest, giving the villagers the ingredients to make pierogi, saving them from starvation. Over the centuries, pierogi became deeply rooted in Polish culture, their presence felt at every level of society, from peasant kitchens to royal courts. Think about it, pierogi in Warsaw in the 13th century, that's amazing. The real magic of pierogi isn't just in their taste, but also in the stories they carry, passed down through generations like precious heirlooms. In Polish homes, the tradition of making pierogi is often a cherished ritual, a time for families to come together, share stories, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Grandmothers teach their grandchildren the secrets of the perfect dough, while aunts and uncles share their favorite filling recipes, and each family adds their own unique touch to the tradition. These gatherings are more than just cooking lessons. They're a celebration of Polish heritage, a way to connect with ancestors and keep traditions alive. Today, you can find pierogi on menus all over the world, a testament to their enduring appeal and the power of food to connect cultures and hearts. The road to perfect pierogi starts with the dough, the foundation upon which these delicious dumplings are built. With just a few simple ingredients and a little love, you'll be well on your way to creating pierogi dough that is both tender and springy. The key to exceptional pierogi dough is its elasticity. Good dough should be flexible enough to stretch and fold without tearing, yet strong enough to hold its shape during cooking. Once the dough is smooth and no longer sticky, it's time to let it rest, allowing the gluten to relax and develop its full flavor potential. The real beauty of pierogi is how versatile they are. These little dough pockets are like blank canvases, ready to be filled with an endless range of flavors, both savory and sweet. For a taste of tradition, try the classic potato and cheese filling. If you prefer a more savory filling, sauerkraut pierogi are a delicious option. And let's not forget about sweet pierogi fillings. Popular sweet fillings include sweet cheese with vanilla and sugar, seasonal fruits like blueberries and strawberries, or maybe pierogi with blueberries picked straight from the forests near Warsaw. With our dough rested and filling ready, it's time to start the most satisfying part of making pierogi, shaping and filling these yummy dumplings. Gather your loved ones, put on some music, and let the pierogi party begin. Roll out the dough on a lightly floured surface until it's thin, but not see-through. Place a spoonful of your chosen filling in the center of each dough circle, being careful not to overfill. Fold the dough over the filling, making a half-moon shape, and then firmly press the edges to seal. The aroma of the pierogi filling fills the air, mixing with the anticipation of a delicious meal. There are two main ways to cook pierogi: boiling and pan-frying. Boiling is the most traditional way to cook pierogi. Boil a large pot of salted water, then gently drop in the pierogi, being careful not to overcrowd the pot. While boiling is the classic way to cook pierogi, pan-frying adds a whole new level of flavor and texture. It's the moment of truth. Our pierogi, patiently formed and filled with love, are ready for their transformation from delicate dough pockets into plump, satisfying dumplings. The most traditional cooking method, the one passed down through generations of Polish grandmothers, is boiling. Gently slide the pierogi into the boiling water one by one, using a slotted spoon to prevent splashing. After a few minutes, you'll notice a magical transformation. The pierogi, submerged below the surface, will begin to float and dance in the boiling water, signaling they are ready to eat. Golden perfection, the pan-frying technique. While boiling is the classic way to cook pierogi, pan-frying offers a tempting alternative. It adds a layer of crispy texture and rich flavor, taking these dumplings to new culinary heights. This technique transforms the humble pierogi into the star of the dinner, worthy of a place on every table. Once the pierogi are cooked in boiling water, it's time to move them to a heated pan. Choose a pan large enough to hold the pierogi without overcrowding. Place it over medium heat and add a generous amount of butter or a little oil. The butter will melt into a golden pool, and its rich aroma will mix with the anticipation of a feast. Gently arrange the cooked pierogi in the hot pan, placing them in a single layer to ensure even browning. The pierogi will sizzle appetizingly as they touch the hot surface, and their delicate dough will begin to take on a golden hue. The heat will work its magic, changing the texture of the pierogi from soft and fluffy to slightly crispy and irresistibly golden brown. As the pierogi fry, try not to rush the process. Let them sizzle for a few minutes on each side to create a beautiful crust that will delight your taste buds. The aroma of browning butter and crispy pierogi will fill your kitchen, creating a symphony of smells that will make everyone eagerly await the first bite. The great debate, to fry or not to fry. The age-old question in the world of pierogi is, do you boil or fry these delicious dumplings? It's a debate that has raged for generations, with strong advocates on both sides. Ultimately, the best way to cook pierogi comes down to personal preference, but each technique offers its own unique advantages. Boiling, the traditional method, results in pierogi that are tender and fluffy, their dough cooked to a soft, springy consistency. This method is perfect for showcasing the delicate flavors of the filling, allowing them to shine without being overshadowed by any additional flavors. Boiled pierogi are also incredibly versatile, pairing well with a variety of toppings and sauces. Frying, on the other hand, adds a whole new dimension of flavor and texture to the pierogi. The crispy golden brown crust that develops during frying provides a delightful contrast to the soft, flavorful filling. The addition of butter or oil during frying also adds a richness and depth of flavor that is simply irresistible. Some pierogi lovers opt for a hybrid approach, boiling the pierogi first to ensure they are cooked through, and then briefly pan-frying them to achieve that desirable crispy crust. This method combines the best of both worlds, resulting in pierogi that are both tender and crispy, with a symphony of flavors that will tantalize your taste buds. A symphony of flavors, serving up your pierogi masterpiece. Your pierogis, boiled until tender or fried to a golden crisp, are ready to take center stage on your table. Take a moment to appreciate the culinary masterpiece you've created. These little dumplings are a celebration of flavor, heritage, and the joy of sharing a meal with loved ones. Pierogi, a feast for the senses and the soul. In Poland, pierogi are more than just food. They represent history, tradition, and shared celebrations. On Christmas Eve, the aroma of tradition fills the air with pierogi filled with cabbage and mushrooms. We share them, strengthening family and community bonds. Pierogi are present at weddings, christenings, and other important events. They connect Polish people, reminding them of enduring traditions. Beyond the plate, pierogi in Polish folklore and tradition. Pierogi are deeply rooted in Polish folklore and tradition. These humble dumplings have inspired stories, superstitions, and customs. One legend says that pierogi saved a village from famine. He taught the villagers to make pierogi from simple ingredients. The pierogi provided nourishment and warmth. To this day, they are a symbol of resilience and resourcefulness. A timeless tradition, reimagined for today. The beauty of pierogi lies in their adaptability. Polish immigrants introduced the world to the simple pleasures of these delicious dumplings. Modern chefs are reinterpreting pierogi for new palates, without sacrificing their soulful essence. Today, pierogi fillings have gone beyond the traditional, incorporating global flavors and innovative ingredients. Imagine a pierog filled with spicy kimchi and pulled pork, spicy Korean flavors mingling with the richness of the meat. Or perhaps a taste of the Mediterranean, with pierogi filled with creamy feta cheese, sun-dried tomatoes and a hint of oregano. The possibilities are endless. Modern chefs are experimenting with different doughs, incorporating flavors and textures. Beet-infused dough adds a vibrant hue. Spinach dough lends a greenish color, even gluten-free pierogi doughs. Allow those with dietary restrictions to partake in this tradition. The evolution of pierogi reflects the dynamism of Polish culture, a vibrant tapestry of old and new. No matter the form, pierogi remain a testament to the enduring power of food, connecting us to our heritage, nourishing our bodies and souls, bringing people together around the table. A taste of heritage, a bite of tomorrow. As our culinary journey through the world of pierogi comes to a close, we reflect on the lasting legacy of these humble yet extraordinary dumplings. From their ancient beginnings in the heart of Eastern Europe, to their cherished place on modern tables worldwide, pierogi have transcended boundaries of time and space, captivating hearts and stomachs with their simple, yet satisfying flavors. More than just food, pierogi embody the spirit of Polish heritage, their doughy embrace holding centuries of tradition, family, and cultural identity. Each bite offers a taste of the past, a reminder of the generations that came before us, carefully crafting these dumplings with love and passing down their culinary wisdom through the ages. We see the faces of Polish grandmothers, their hands dusted with flour, patiently teaching their grandchildren the art of pierogi making, ensuring that these traditions continue to flourish. But the story of pierogi is not just a nostalgic journey to the past, it's a testament to the enduring power of food to adapt, evolve, and connect us across cultures. Today, pierogi grace the menus of trendy restaurants and food trucks, their fillings reflecting a global mosaic of flavors and culinary influences. We see young chefs, inspired by their heritage yet driven by innovation, experimenting with new ingredients, pushing the boundaries of tradition while honoring the essence of this beloved dish. Pierogi, a global culinary ambassador. In a world often divided by differences, pierogi stand as a symbol of unity, their universal appeal crossing cultural boundaries and bringing people together around the table. The simple act of sharing a plate of pierogi, whether enjoyed in a bustling Polish market or in a cozy apartment thousands of miles away, fosters connection, sparks conversation, and reminds us of the common threads that bind us as humans. Imagine a group of friends, gathered around a table laden with steaming pierogi. They come from different backgrounds, speak different languages, yet they find common ground in their shared love of food, their laughter echoing as they savor each bite. Pierogi become a catalyst for cultural exchange, for sharing stories, explaining traditions, and deepening friendships. As we say goodbye to our pierogi adventure, let us carry with us the spirit of this culinary treasure. Let's embrace the traditions of the past while remaining open to the possibilities of the future, celebrating the enduring power of food to nourish our bodies, connect our hearts, and remind us that even in a world of differences, there's always something delicious to share. So go, make pierogi, share them with loved ones, and keep the spirit of this Polish tradition alive, one delicious pierogi at a time.